Well, now, my people, welcome back to my boy Adam's Link. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Let's talk about this crazy news, guys, about a 14-year-old boy. A 14-year-old boy who decided to end the life of his adopted mom. A 14-year-old boy. A 14-year-old boy, guys. This is the 14-year-old boy. This 14-year-old boy who can speak fluently was interviewed. He narrated how he planned and decided to end the life of his adopted mom simply because the mom was angry at him for being disobedient and told him, I am not your biological mom. Very soon you'll go and look for your biological mom. That was the thing. This boy said his mom did to him, and he planned everything. This world is a crazy world. But then, let's listen to the story, guys.
My name is Chris Okogbe.
Your age?
14 years.
You are from which state?
Edo State.
Where are you staying in?
Edo State?
I'm staying at Iju Shaga at Ajiwa.
Iju Shaga?
Yes.
Are you staying with somebody or you are staying with your parents?
I'm staying with my parents.
You are staying with your parents?
Yes.
Which school are you going?
Evergreen Academy.
Your class?
Just 2. I don't know who is really my dad. I don't know where my dad is, and I don't know who is my dad and my mom.
Okay, you said you are staying with your mom and your dad.
I took the person I'm staying with as my mom because she adopted me.
Okay. Where did she adopted you?
From St. Monica's Orphanage Home.
Oh, if God had told this woman, this child you want to adopt will be the end of you. Oh, that woman would have said, no, God, I want a child. This boy has not only ruined his own life, he has ruined the chances of other orphans to get a home. Because people now will be looking, if this guy can do such thing, they might decide to retract and go back and be like, no, I cannot adopt again because I'm afraid of the child I want to adopt will do similar thing this guy did to his own parents.
Okay, like how many years ago did she adopted you?
I was 1 year that time.
1 year! You adopt 1 year, 1 year. You knew nothing. 1 year, 13 years later, you decided to end your mother's life. Your adopted mother's life. Hey.
How did you not get to know the history?
She was the one who told me because I went to Delta State to go to school in boarding school. So when I came back, I used to go to my friend's place to go and play. So when I went to his place, he told me that my mom was causing trouble in the community and she's not my biological mother.
Who told you?
Benga.
Who's Benga?
The mother is my mommy's student.
Okay, that your friend was one that was telling you your mother was causing trouble in the community and she's not your real mother, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I went to go and meet my mom and I told her this is what Benga said. She now said, okay, let's go to his house to go and confirm. When she got there, she asked Benga. Benga said, yes, he said it. My mom now asked him, who is the biological mother? He said he doesn't know. He now asked, who is the biological father? He said he doesn't know. She now asked him, how did you know that I adopted him? He then said he saw my mom carrying me from St. Monica's orphanage home down to her house. 1 year, when I was 1 year, 2011.
Okay, that Benga.
Yes.
How old is that Benga?
He has finished SS3.
Okay.
So, on Tuesday last week, I'm the type of person that if I eat in the evening, I will wee on the bed. So I told my mom that I'll be drinking either tea or gari in the morning, then eat my rice or anything that she cooked in the morning for afternoon.
Speak on.
In the afternoon.
Okay.
So when I told her, she said okay. And I carried one of my money that I had, 1,000 naira. So I carried it to go and buy gari, sugar, and granules.
Where did you see the 1,000 naira?
It's the one that they gave me in church.
Who gave it to you in church?
He's my mom's friend.
Okay. They give you the 1,000 naira?
Yes, in church.
Which
So Saint Kizito Catholic Church.
Okay, go on.
So I went to go and buy gari, sugar, and granules. So on my way coming back, she now saw me on the way. She now said, why will I go and buy something when she's already cooking? I then told her, Mommy, you know my routine. I don't like eating in the evening. She now told me that, you remember you and Genga discussed I'm not your biological mother. I said yes. So that day she now told me that she's not my biological mother. I should go and look for her. I then started begging her, but she said no. She's fed up. So that Tuesday evening, I was not at home till Wednesday evening.
Where are you?
I was in our church sleeping.
Church.
Yes, because they are doing 31 days night prayer. So I went home that Wednesday evening to still try and go and beg her. But I did not allow her to know that I was in the compound. So around 4 o'clock in the morning, on Thursday morning, I started begging her. She said no, she doesn't want me in the house. So I left. I came back before 5 reached. So I then opened the cover of our small tank and threw it on the floor.
You throw what?
The cover of a GP tank.
Where?
In our house. So I threw it on the floor. She now noticed that something is going up upstairs. She now came to the decking where she put her tank. She saw that they have opened. Yes.
I said the house in the upstairs. I didn't
It's not upstairs. It's like 2-bedroom flats. But she has a security place, but she turned it to a shop. She then put tanks on top the. So yes. So I now threw the cover on the floor. She noticed it. She came upstairs. I was in between two tanks. Two big tanks. So she didn't know I was there. She was looking for who opened the tank down there. So immediately I noticed that she has turned. I now pushed her. So she used her head to hit the ground.
From upstairs?
Yes. So I quickly went downstairs.
Why did you push it?
It was because she told me that she's not my biological mother. And she denied me and told me to go and look for the person that is my biological mother. So that day, I now carried her phone. I know her password. I now called our neighbor. I now carried her phone. I know her password. I now called our neighbor. He himself now came, carried me to the police station and detained me there. No, early morning. Yes. So he detained around 5, 6. So he carried me to the police station and detained me there. So from there, they transferred me down to this place.
What Now, between me and you, be sincere. Who taught you that art you did?
It was Benga.
Who is that?
He is my friend.
Okay, how does it describe to you? What does it ask you to do? Tell us.
That day, he just told me that if I can open the cover of the tank, my mom will know that something is happening upstairs. So she will come there, then I'll push her.
Okay.
So,
I told you that.
yes. So two of us have agreed. That was why I pushed her.
But don't you think if you sorry, before you do that act, don't you think if you push her, there's nobody who's going to take care of you? Don't you ask me that if you do that, no one will care for you? Yes, speak.
I thought about that. But I later reasoned that there is one of our friend that was planning with her to put me in school.
To put you.
In school.
Who is that person?
She's a family friend. So he was trying to put me in school when my mom and her account number.
Okay, guys, you saw exactly what happened. You know, that's just the young boy talking. We really need to hear from the other part, the other side of the mouth. And the other side of the mouth is coming from the other side of the mouth. I was supposed to talk now. The woman is dead. She's dead and she cannot speak. You know, sometimes a parent might be angry as kids. Be like, which guy picking I born? So they say, leave my house. There's sometimes like that people will drive their kids out of their house. But later on, but it's not as if they drive you out of the house, they don't know where you are staying. There are parents like that. They know you are in church, or they know you are staying there. But some, maybe later on, after they have gotten themselves, they will come back to say, oh, yeah, come back home. Understand that there are parents like that. It's quite unfortunate, guys. It's really quite unfortunate, honestly. It's painful. Well, let me know exactly how you feel about this whole story. Because the story is shocking. It's the same thing as your own child taking your whole life now. It's the same thing. There is no difference. It's the same thing.